Hey Fanning family, by golly, it has been a really long time since I've uploaded anything to my channel. There's just been so much going on in my personal life and I will spare you all the details, but I am here today to talk about my Finished 8 in 2018 lip product collab with SkateRat.ru. I will link her channel down below. There were lots of girls, or a handful of girls rather, that were participating in this collaboration, and I am probably the only one that has uploaded twice in the past year. So anyway, I really did want to get this video up sooner. However, I fell ill at the beginning of the year with influenza. I am still feeling not that great right now, and it's already been like almost 2 weeks. So anyway, we're just gonna do the best we can. Sorry if I'm nasally or if my throat is scratchy or if I'm gonna be editing the heck out of this video because I'm gonna be coughing like crazy. Anyway, so let us recap from my last update, which was at the end of July, which was 5 months ago now, what I had finished at that point. So I had finished my chapstick in Red Velvet. I had completed a Mary Kay lipstick in Apricot Glaze. I had finished another Mary Kay lipstick in Natural Beauty. This one was a total cheat because I only had maybe like 2 uses left in it anyway, but I figure may as well use it up and count it as an entire lipstick for the year. And I also completed 2 Bite Beauty lipsticks that came in a set. They were a mini size. So yeah, these are gone. And I also used a Jack Black lip balm in Asian Pear and White Tea. That is entirely done. And then I also decided to declutter some Stila lip glazes. So those are gone. That's where I was at the last update. I had finished a total of 6 products. So before I jump into what I have finished, let me just show you stuff that I made progress on but didn't entirely finish. The first thing is a Benefit Lip Gloss in the color Corsage. Honestly, I didn't really use this that much. Don't know why. I think it's because I was focusing on my bullet lipsticks instead. So I just wasn't really reaching for this. I will probably try to incorporate this into a project in the coming year. The first bullet lipstick that I wanted to talk about is my Bite Beauty lipstick in the color Rhubarb. This was brand spanking new at the beginning of the year, and I only used it a handful of times, so there wasn't a whole bunch of progress on this, but let me go ahead and show you on the chart that I made the progress. The Bite Beauty in Rhubarb, January 2018 is the top line, and when I measured it at the end of the year, that is where I am now. So I actually did use, you know, a good 1/4 of an inch. I think that's a pretty decent progress for a lipstick that I've only used really a handful of times. The next lipstick I have is one in Mary Kay's Icy Peach. And this was a brighter orange lipstick that I wore in the summer months. And the Icy Peach marks are here. So I probably have a good, I don't know, maybe 1/2 inch that I wore down since I started using this, probably around May or so. So I think I did a pretty good job on that, but I still have a ways to go. The third bullet lipstick I have is in Mary Kay's Inspiration. It is a lovely light pink color that I was wearing more in the spring and summer. And the mark that I have is right here. So I also worked a good, maybe 1/2 inch on that one. Let me see if I can get more in the frame here. Yeah. So I think I did a pretty good job on that, and I will be trying to use this up more in 2019. One of the lip balms that I threw in once I completed a couple of the other lip balms in here was a sugar tinted lip balm. It's a mini size, and it's a tinted one. Did I say that? I don't know. It doesn't matter. But I actually marked from, this is actually brand new from when I started using it a couple of months ago. I marked where I was at the very beginning of the year. So as you can see, I have a good 1/2 inch on that one, but since I have been using it since the beginning of the year, I'm actually even below that line. So that's really exciting. Although I do have to say that these, I don't know how much product comes in a full size, but I don't think it's a very good value because I can probably use up one of these little mini guys in a month, month and a half, maybe 2 months. somewhere between 1 and 2 months, I can use up one of these. And I'm pretty sure because it is the Fresh brand that these are not cheap. I don't know how much they cost. I'm not gonna check it out because I think it's a horrible value. So I will continue to work on this until it is gone. The last product that I was not able to finish up before the end of the year was this Jack Black lip balm. I threw this into my project when I had finished up another Jack Black lip balm. As you can tell, I really love this stuff. And I actually didn't mark this from when I started. I think it was half used as it is, but I'm about down to there. So, you know, just at the very bottom of it. And even so, it kind of dips this way. So I probably only have a couple of weeks left on this guy. All right, so the grand finale, the stuff that you've probably been waiting for. I finished off 6 products in 5 months, which is fantastic. The first thing that I have is a Jack Black lip balm. So this is the second full-size Jack Black lip balm that I have finished for the year 2018. This stuff is amazing, and I'm almost, you know, I almost completed a third one even, so that is the 7th product that I completed. The 8th product is another lip balm. It is my chapstick in the Citrus Jelly Bean. This was really awesome. I loved the scent of this. I have a ton of other lip balms, so I'm excited to have this one out of my collection. Yet another lip balm that I used up was the Fresh Sugar lip balm. This was also a mini size, kind of like the tinted one here, and this one is entirely used up, entirely flush with the packaging. And just so I can show you my progress on this one, I started this one in April of 2018, and then I entirely finished it by the end of last month. So that is super exciting. Again, I went through this really quickly within just a couple of months, so not the best value, like I said before. The only lip gloss that I finished in 2018 was this Mary Kay lip gloss in Cafe LA. I did pull out the stopper after my last update, and that was quite an experience. The stopper didn't want to come out. But anyway, after I fiddled with it and was able to yoink it out, there probably was, I don't know, a handful of uses left, but at that point I had just kind of tired of the product in and of itself. I don't have a spatula to scrape out what's left on the sides, but I mean, it's pretty much done. Here, let me show you again. Can you see? Yeah, it's pretty much done. And it was really nice just for those easy days where you didn't want to fuss with your lip product or the lip color and you just needed something easy. So I did enjoy this. The second to last bullet lipstick that I finished up was a Mary Kay one in Whipped Berries, and in my introduction I had said, oh, I'd been working on this for 7 months, but no, I was actually working on it for a year and 7 months before putting it into my project. So I already had quite a bit of use on it, and there wasn't a whole lot left, and my documentation is pretty crummy because I said this is December 2018, but this is actually December 2017, January 2018 where I started. So this line right here in the middle, and I finished this in October. So, you know, I used about half of an inch the entire year. So Berries and I, we just, you know, we go slow. That's our relationship. We go slow. So anyway, that one is done. Last but definitely not least, I finished up my Tarina Tarantino lipstick in the shade Cameo. This one was actually almost entirely brand new by the time I incorporated it into my project. I had used it some, but I was literally working up to the very last day of the year. I finished this on December 31st. Of last year, and you can see the top mark is actually where I started at the beginning of the year, or partway through the year whenever I rolled this in, and I finished it up. And this is actually the reason why I didn't film my finale sooner, because I was working so hard on this guy to try to get it done. So that is all she wrote, folks. I have completely finished up 12 lip products from my collection. I have used up 6 lipsticks. I used 1 lip gloss, and I used 5 lip balms. And my goal for 2018 was to use 8 lip products, and I exceeded that by 50%, which I think is pretty awesome. Even though some of these products were mostly used up, at the beginning of the year, it still took me quite a while to go through them. So nonetheless, I think it was a very successful project. Thank you so much to Julie for inviting me to be part of this project. I had a ton of fun and I really was able to push myself to use up as many products as I did. If I weren't part of this project, I don't think I would have been as successful this year. Before I wrap up this video, I did want to mention that I still have my Mission Pen Possible and Cream Shadow Crush finale to film. Hopefully I can get that done within the next couple of weeks. I will be traveling internationally and I'll be leaving in less than 2 weeks, so things are kind of crazy right now, but I really hope to get that up before I leave. And then when I return, I will be working on some 2019 introductory videos. They're going to be going up a little late. There's just been a lot going on. I just want to take a moment to thank all of my viewers and subscribers for taking the time to see where I am with my Project Pan updates and for interacting with me. And even though I don't upload a whole lot, I really do appreciate that you keep coming back to check in and see where I am. I hope that your 2019 is going wonderfully so far and that you're not sick like me. And I am looking forward to what this new year holds. Bye, everyone.